Welcome to Krunch Time, milestones and mayhem in history. Alright, it's Krunch Time for May the 11th. On this day in 1981, Kiss was scheduled to enter Toronto's Phase 1 studios for their first recordings of the year with producer Bob Ezrin. Fresh pre-production activities had started at various rehearsal studios in New York in April, some with Bob, most without due to his prior commitments. Ace wouldn't initially be present at the sessions, following an unfortunate automobile accident in his driveway on May the 12th. According to the Wilton Bulletin, Ace had been trying to
tow a disabled limousine out of his driveway when the rope snapped, propelling the small truck forward against the front of his house and into his Mercedes-Benz and Corvette.
Apparently, the Bronco he'd been using went through the wall into Monique's bedroom. Of course, the limo had been at Ace's house to pick him up for his ride to the airport where he'd joined the others. A Canadian press release suggested he made the trip up north on May the 13th. Members of the entourage, including band members and George Stewart, stayed at the Prince Hotel, which is now the Pan Pacific. Gene was also scheduled for interviews for press for his Kramer Axe base during the visit. With 11 days of recording scheduled, rough mixes for 5 tracks were completed by May the 21st. Titles included Silly Girl, Every Little Bit of Your Heart, Eric's Better Than Anton, It's My Life, and Sentimental Fool. At this time, the songs were only instrumentals, and lead guitars and vocals had not been added. Dynamically, there wasn't much difference from the material the band had worked on at Ace in the Hole studios in February, and it was clear that Kiss had no real sense of a musical direction at the time. As they've said, they were throwing ideas around to see if anything stuck, but overall, they weren't feeling anything from their efforts. By May, even before the recording sessions had started with Bob, hints were being dropped to newspaper gossip columns that the band were about to change musical directions, and that they were even considering unmasking. The band was in flux, indecisive and lacking creative inspiration, but clearly they were still trying their best to keep moving forward. These first Toronto sessions provide a useful cutoff point between what was eventually recorded as the next Kiss album and its predecessor. The immediate plan following the sessions was to continue pre-production and rehearse another 5 songs. There were other matters to attend to, and plans soon changed. These Phase 1 sessions will be explored in greater detail in a forthcoming chapter of the Audio Odyssey, also available on this channel.